Good morning, guys. Welcome to my channel this morning. It is July 3rd, and I am in Livorno, Italy. I am here to do my first job in the summer in Italy. I'm traveling to 3 different cities, and I am currently in my hotel room this morning, and I am doing my morning talk. So I was trying to find the best position in here. I'm in a really small room. So, oops. And anyhow, look, let me show you around a little bit. Yeah, it's a really small room, but very cute. Small is good for me. So, with this big old personality to fit in this room. Anyhow, good morning. I hope you had a great weekend. Mine was really quite busy, and I was running from one city to the next city. Sorry, just trying to get gathered here, a different country, things going on. Yeah, lots of work this weekend, premiere, dancing, teaching, and all of those things. And I'm incredibly grateful for that, as you know I am, because gratitude is the way of my life. No, really, seriously. I'm very happy to be here. I am here to talk this morning about unconditional love. The simple but difficult thing about unconditional love and how I see it. Oh, it's a very big subject, but I'm just going to touch on it, and I will be able to talk about it some more and all this. But anyway, I have a couple of new subscribers since I logged in this morning, and I'm so happy that you have come to my channel, and I'm incredibly grateful for every single one of you. And there is no condition of love that is there at all. So I appreciate you coming, and thank you for the comment, and hit like and subscribe, and I will see you back hopefully, and I'll keep you interested. My life is very, very colorful, so I have a lot of experiences traveling around and meeting different people and all kinds of artists and people in general. And what I realized, what I'm going to talk about this morning is about unconditional love and love. What is love? For me, love is the only truth, right? And yeah, I'm going to just change around here to try to find the different lighting. I hope it's all good. Speaking about conditions, this room or anything doesn't have to be conditional for me to, in a certain conditions, for me to try to impress you or to try to impress whomever's watching this or anything. Because when you go to try to do that, that's conditional. And so sometimes I don't even edit my videos because that's a part of me that really needs to do that, especially my morning talk. There's no editing because I'm not going to try to create conditions for you to like and to appreciate about me that will how to attract you to watch my channel. In some of my videos, my artistic things, it's going to be that way. Anyway, I'm rambling on because I have a lot in my mind. I just want to zero in this morning on unconditional love. I can tell you that for me, my love for life and people and everything in general is not conditional. Of course, I have preferences and what I like and what I don't like. But when it comes to love, this word of love, it is all acceptance. Everything is okay. Everything is right when it comes to love. And I don't see how it can be conditional. In order for me to love everybody or to love my enemy or anything, there's no conditions. So circumstances don't have to be this way, conditional, for you to be happy or for you to choose a better feeling in yourself, Unconditional love. When you have a relationship, you love the person because you love the person with all of his flaws and negatives and positives, or however you label them. And remember that the negative and positive is coming from your own perspective. of love. And so if it is conditional within your relationship with somebody, they have to be this way for me to love them this way. I think you eventually can get into some kind of trap there. Of course, you have preferences and you prefer your partner to be a specific way, and they have to be this and this and this. And when it comes to they have to look like this, they have to be this size, they have to be this color, they have to be this and this and this and this, you start to lose the game, my friends, and love becomes conditional, and you will never be able to attain it, because at the end of the day, in fact, what you're doing, what I believe that you are doing when you're creating these conditions to love something or someone, you are actually saying it about yourself. So say, for instance, like when you look in the mirror in the morning, when you're looking in the mirror in the morning, do you look in the mirror and you accept everything that you see? Do you like your body type? Or is it conditional? Of course we have preferences, but the question is, how do I feel when I have that? Do I feel positive or negative? How do I feel when I'm fit and thin? Maybe, that's the question. All of it's good, and I respect for everyone's choices on that and what you prefer. But, it doesn't have to be, you don't have to wait around to love yourself to look a specific way or to wear a specific clothes or to be this way for this person. You understand what I mean, So I think that conditions are created from your own mind, and they stop you from experiencing compassion and with others. And there is no superiority. There is no difference between you and me. I don't care who you are or what you've done. We are all the same, and love is the only truth, and it's not conditional. For me, it's not conditional. I don't have to know you to love you. Love is love, and love is all encompassing, and it's all, wow, it is just the number one emotion in life. And when you have unconditional love, then you can experience more lightness in your body, in your mind, in your dancing, in your freedom. Love is not prejudice. It's just not. It's just amazing. Within yourself, do you have to, like my mind, of course, my conditioned mind, my domestication has taught me a lot about these things, or my programming of what I see in magazines and what I see, on fashion runways or in fashion, or, what is accepted, what is the number one beauty. Have you ever thought about how is beauty in your mind? How is it created? How are you attracted to this and not that? Or it's because your conditioning has taught you what is beautiful, what we in the Western world think that symmetry, like the balance of the face or whatever is the ideal beauty. That's such bullshit. There's no ideal beauty, my friends. There's nothing. That's conditional. Beauty is coming from the heart and from the soul. And it's just so simple. Everything is love. So if you can just stop all the conditioning and labeling of what you prefer, especially within yourself or your friends or your relationships, this is just a good thing to think about. I'm not telling you what to do or what not to do, but I'm just saying that for me, I live a much more fulfilling life when I let go of conditions of things, how things have to be. Even in our daily lives, like how, love what is, being in love with what is accepting everything that is coming, like just little things, like if you have to stand in line, in a longer line, and you have to wait for a long time. If you can find, of course, that can be irritating, I guess, if it arises, but you can you can change that thought and accept what is. And so it is much more of a stress-free way of living, and so I don't know, it is just it's utopian perhaps, but it's for me it is everything. And for you to love yourself and for you to love others fully, it doesn't come with a condition. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. So I think that loving yourself fully for all of it that you are, for all that you are, your weaknesses, your strengths, accepting all those things, you're labeling those things anyway, and those things can become your strength at the end of the day. But it is really hot here, and that is, I'm accepting in this room because I'm in Italy and I get to work with these Italians today. Oh my God, I get to teach these young kids. And they teach me certainly about love and patience and curiosity and yeah, before we grow up and be all conditioned that it has to be my way or the highway. Well, yeah, good luck with all that. So live it and live it fully. If that's your truth, that's your truth. And you're entitled to your truth and your preferences and your, of course we all have them. But at the end of the day, love is the only truth and it's not conditional. It's just not. So I love myself. I love all of myself, and that's not conditional. I don't have to be fit to love myself. I don't have to be more smart to love myself, more intelligent, or whatever, however it is. So I invite you to think about that today. And thank you for being with me on my first day in Italy here in Livorno. It's a beautiful day and the sun is out and I'm going to teach at 3:30 this afternoon. I've got 2 classes. So I wish you a beautiful day and thank you for stopping by, and comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Conditions, let me just say, every day, I don't know what the schedule is for me to upload this because every day is different for me, but I at least will get my videos out by 12 o'clock. That's my intention. So, anyhow, wherever you are living in the world, European time. All right. So, big kiss to all of you, and thank you for following me, and I wish you a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Love is unconditional. Bye.